Okay.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. X versus Alpha here.
Good night.
Good night. Take two.
Yeah, take two. We just recorded one and it stopped. Anyways, so we have our mics now, but basically, we're just doing a quick 5 to 10 minute episode. Pretty quick. We're gonna go in a little bit, but basically,
we had an episode already for today.
We had it planned out, and we had a script, and we were being right there to record it.
Mic's on.
He was just
ready to go, powered up.
Yeah, our tripod is ready. Everything.
Yes.
Yeah, basically, our phone started recording already. Like, we were just about. Dad was literally just looking at the script, and he was checking it out, and he's like, "Oh, this kind of looks the same," and I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot to change that part." So I went, I changed it, sent him the new one, changed the game, all that, and then he was looking at it, and he was doing a little bit of work in between, so he was going to pause it just to do the podcast, and then he got a call. So he's like, "I'm going to take this very quick," and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, sure." It'll probably just be like 5 minutes, like usual. Sometimes, like 5 seconds, like the person doesn't answer. It's a scam, whatever.
It's a scam, yeah. But I also have business calls that come in, so I have to answer the call because I never know what I'm going to get. And I just started running ads today, and I thought maybe some ads were hitting, and I didn't know what I was getting.
Yeah, you never know what the call is.
Yeah,
it's
you
an
never
unknown
know.
call or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, he answers it. The guy's like, "I'm a Google employee," and we're like, that's already not a. That could either be a good sign or a bad sign if he's saying I'm a Google employee.
Usually, if Google's calling me, they want money for something. But in this case, it was a security update, which normally I would just hang up and be like, "Beat it, dude." And I've had a ton of them, and they're not usually very good. This guy was on point. And the way he was on point was, he said, "Google just sent you an email. You'll see it from, it was security, I think, at google.com. And it was an introduction from security saying, 'Hey, you were just hacked. There's an agent that's going to give you a call. And this is his name.'" And there it is. And that's what he did. He called me, and that was how he verified that he was really from Google, was sending me an email from google.com, and I totally bought into it.
Really quickly, this episode is about him getting hacked and scammed.
Yes.
For crypto.
For crypto. Yeah, it ends up being a big crypto scam, but
we're not going to say how much crypto he has. I don't personally know that
or even what type. I don't want to talk about what it is. I'll say
we're just going to talk about how he got hacked.
Yeah.
So, and why there is, well, you can't see it, but there's my laptop. There's my sister's laptop. He took, well, I don't know. My phone's recording.
Yeah,
my phone's recording. And he took, and he had, okay, so basically, he had all my tech. I was bored while lunch, by the way.
Yeah,
Thanks
for
that.
I'm sorry.
I had to eat lunch, starving. Or not starving. I had to eat lunch bored.
So let me tell you what happened. So the Google guy calls, super smooth, like 100%, like absolute American guy, no accent, like really good talker, like sales guy, kind of good. And talking about, but really straight laced, just talking about Google security and, "Hey, I think you got hacked by somebody in Nigeria."
Yeah, it was Nigeria.
Yeah, which is, I'm like, okay. But he asked me for no passwords or anything else. And he's like, you got an email. Can you go check it and see that you got an email from security at Google? And I did, and it had his name, and it looked very official, like exact font, colors, everything. And so I looked at it, and I thought, oh my gosh, like I've been hacked. And I thought it was a real deal. And I even said, he's like, "I need access to some stuff, so you're going to get it. And you're going to see a number on your screen. It's going to say 88 on my phone." He's like, "You have to go to your Gmail app and do this." And I totally bought into the way he did it, mostly because he spoofed that email domain from the first jump. And I don't know how you spoof an email domain and have it show up in my Google account as an actual Google thing. But that's what he did. So long story short, I totally bought into the Google guy, and I think I gave him access to my whole world on Google and maybe my computer. And I didn't figure it out until he gets off the phone and he says, it looks like they're searching for crypto stuff. Like, do you want me to send out an email to, it looks like they're looking for Ledger and maybe Coinbase and something else, but they're searching for crypto. Do you want me to send an email from Ledger that'll respond faster if it comes from Google, letting him know that there was a security breach on your end? And I said, sure, that's great. So then I get a call from a guy from Ledger, and this is what led me onto the scam. Hudson was live for a good chunk of it, listening to it, because all this was happening. I had him on speakerphone.
That's the only reason I actually know about this part at all. So
yeah,
basically, he was on the phone with him, and then you already talked about how he's like, he sent you emails. He's like, okay, you just want to press this, like there's an 88 right here. You just want to get that. Yeah. So I think we cut this out of a video because it stopped, but we're gonna put a picture up if we have one of the
email
email and what he said and stuff. We don't have a call record. You can record calls though. It would have been helpful, but we're not gonna record a call because it seems important.
No.
And we're like, we don't want to make this guy leave. He's helping us.
Yeah, I thought he was being super helpful. I thought he saved my life and got into my account. And he's like, here, let's reset all your stuff really quick while I'm on the phone. And I'll show you how to reset it all. And I think what I did was reset all my stuff and gave him access to my entire world. So.
I didn't even know this. You can take this little clip off just by sliding it.
Oh.
Now I'm not going to put the clip on. I'm just going to hold the mic.
He's just going to hold it.
Magic. Anyways, okay, so basically...
Squirrel.
Okay,
so I didn't even catch this was a scam until the guy from Ledger called. Ledger is something I keep my crypto on.
It is basically like a crypto wallet kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a hard wallet for crypto, and it's supposed to be super safe because you have the key, you have the wallet, you're not even allowed to transfer it without all the stuff. And he says basically that, all my, like, they've already got your key and they're already sending out everything, or they've started the process. And what they did was they sent out an email from my email going to like support@ledger.com saying, or recovery@ledger.com saying I lost my email address or my ledger was stolen and they want to help me. Can you help me recover it? Like the scammers were doing it. So with that really sold me on the fact that the scammers were sending it. I'm like, holy cow, like it was there. And then Ledger called me out of the blue, but they said Google contacted us and said that, and it was all off the first caller. And then he starts walking me through all this stuff, and he's like, okay, you have to stop this, and you have to stop it by logging into Ledger really quick. And I'm like, okay. Like, even if you log into Ledger, it doesn't do anything. It won't. You can't have access to my crypto at all. But they also he talked about having my driver's license. He talked about, he had my social security number.
He talked about the guy in Nigeria having it.
Yeah, he talked about a guy. So I don't know if they actually have a license, but maybe. They definitely have my social security number because he knew the last 4 digits.
Definitely do.
They had my phone number, my email, my address, and they looked at, like, while they were on the phone, they were looking at all my past emails, and they're like, so it looks like you had contacted Ledger back in 2001 about this. Was that your security concern? Was that actually you? And I'm like, I don't know. That was like 5 years ago. And so they read me the email that it was about, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was me. That was actually me. And so verifying these things, and they're like, so this one's not you? And he's like, are you planning to go to Nigeria at all?
In the next 30 days?
Yeah, because I won't be able to stop it then.
And we laughed, and we're like, no.
No, I'm not going to Nigeria.
And we're like, we weren't planning on it, but maybe. Now that you said that, that kind of sounds nice.
Yeah, let's go to Nigeria. Let's meet the scammer.
Yeah, like, let's see what he wants from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, fun.
But what led me on to the fact that it was a scam was once he goes, okay, go to this website, stop-ledger.com. And I thought, okay. So you go in there and he's like, this is an official thing. But the website is only set up to get your secret key that you don't give away to anyone. And I said, I'm not going to put my secret key in here. And then once I realized that this is all part of the scam too, then I started Googling everything. And I'm like, holy cow, like they could see this. And then he's like, okay, you can do it straight from the Ledger account by going to ledger.com/recovery, / now you have to type your whole 24 digits in. And I'm like, holy cow, he can actually see my screen while I'm typing.
Yeah, we thought.
And this is what freaked me out.
We don't know if he could actually see our screen. We don't know if we didn't know any of this.
I'm pretty sure he can.
Yeah, we're pretty sure that we don't know if he can right now.
No.
But we're pretty sure that he could at the time. And
yeah, I don't think he can now. But I don't have to use my digits at all for it, so he can't get it even if it did.
Yeah, so basically, he has all his stuff on this. I'm gonna just like.
Yeah, here's the ledger right here.
I'm just gonna put it up close, just I don't want. Yeah, so it's basically just kind of like a hard drive thing.
It plugs into your computer.
I didn't want to show it in case.
And you can't use it without a PIN on there, and then plus a password.
He made the great choice to not give it away to anybody because it is a code that you are not supposed to give away.
Yeah.
Unless it's maybe to like mom. Maybe.
Yeah. Mom knows. Mom knows how to do it.
Yeah, mom knows the code. During the thing, I don't think he heard this, but he's like, okay. The scammer's like, okay, I'm gonna give you this code. Don't tell it to anybody. And I just whispered, I'm like, tell it to me really quick.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah. No. I didn't think he did. But also, I was having my own issue with Google Photos and stuff, but I was trying to find the third podcast. Yeah, it's gone. It's just like, it's done.
Never to be seen again. Never to see the light of day.
Yeah, we couldn't even post it. We did a summary on it on one of our other things. I still need to post that. I didn't love it though. We didn't do great. I don't know if we should post it or not. Maybe we could do like a little blooper thing for it, but yeah. We'll say like it's a blooper video, and I'll just edit it to put all the clips of us stuttering and stuff. And,
anyway, long story short. The ledger guy kept me on the phone for like an hour doing the hard press to get these 24 digits in multiple different ways. I would not give it up. I ended up, he's like, well, I'm sorry, then we're running out of time and they're going to release your digits to the scammer. And I said, okay. And like they were going to do it. And so I just hung up on him. And in the meantime, while he was doing that, I was trying to keep him on the line. Because I was trying to disconnect my Google account because I knew I'd been hacked and I knew I'd screwed up. So I was trying to like sit there and log into Google on Hudson's computer, on Kenley's computer, trying to because I thought they could see my computer and I didn't want them to see me undoing Google.
We've never talked about Kenley. I don't know. They don't know who that
Kenley is my daughter. She's Hudson's sister.
She's the oldest, then Reese, then me. Yeah. I'm the youngest. Kelly's 21, Reese is 18, I'm 13.
Yeah.
It goes.
So anyway, I stole everybody's tech, trying to hack Google and get into this, and I'm talking to my wife at the same time, so she can give me instructions on how to disconnect everything. And even still, Malwarebytes is running scans on my computer, and it found more malware that they hid inside my Google Drive because they had access to my Google Drive.
Malwarebytes is just like a scanner for viruses and stuff. It's like a better Microsoft Defender.
Yes.
It's expensive, so.
It's expensive. But anyway.
You know what this was reminding me of is like if you like go onto like, let's say like a Preston video, it's like, this is how this person died or something, and it's like clickbait. I'm like, we're gonna get so many views. How we got hacked?
How we got hacked today?
W name. Put a good cover. Us like get our computer just dead. It's like all our info is gone. We're gonna get so many views, guys.
Anyway,
watch till the end.
The gist of the story is Google will never call you, even if they send you an email first. So don't buy into it and don't listen to them. I got snookered. You shouldn't.
It is a big scam that they do. So
if you have crypto, never give away your passcodes to anyone or Coinbase or anything else. I think they could get into Coinbase just from my account, but I don't keep any money on there. I keep everything on a hard wallet, which is why you have a hard wallet and why you have a secret 24-digit, 24-word code that you never give away. It's just what it is. So don't get scammed. Watch out for scammers. And I'm pretty sophisticated about scammers.
Even though he just got scammed. Well,
I just got scammed. I'm telling you, they're getting so good, and I don't know how. And it's frustrating to me as someone who's in tech that I got scammed so hard today.
We could also talk about your friend Josh with like the physical one.
I don't want to, but yeah, he got scammed another way out of his crypto. So if you
Basically,
have crypto, watch out. You're going to get scammed one
he
way
just
or
had
another.
a physical Bitcoin. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, physical Bitcoin, yeah.
And he just lost it. But that's all we'll say. We
Yep.
don't want to go deep into that story because that's personal.
Yeah.
For him and his part.
Anyway, there we go. I think that's it for today. I learned a valuable lesson. Hudson watched me learn a valuable lesson. And hopefully I can pass this on to you. That Google will not call you.
The only valuable lesson I learned is to not talk to you when you're angry.
Okay, well, there's that. I wasn't angry, I was stressed. But
okay,
true.
So neither. Don't talk to him when he's either stressed or mad.
I was stressed.
I'm going to get cooked.
Yeah, I do not like getting scammed. It was very upsetting. And there we are.
It was very stressful because he thought he was going to lose everything he had in crypto.
Yes.
Like, to be fair, I actually don't know anything about his crypto.
Yeah.
I'm not asking him, how much do you have? What type is it? You want to give me the password? Yeah, I'll help you with that. I'll buy some for you if you want. I'll help you manage. I'm like, I'm not going to do that.
Anyway, word to the wise, Ledger was leaked again. So if you ever get a call from Ledger, it's fake. If you ever get a call from Google, it's probably fake.
Big companies are not going to call you.
They're not going to call you. They're not going to ask for anything. Google never really asked me for anything until they already knew my stuff. It was crazy. But anyway, good luck, everybody. Stay safe. Don't get hacked. And be educated on what's going on out there because it's a scary time.
We'll put a link to the Malwarebytes download.
Yeah. And, put a link to Malwarebytes. I'll try and give you some screenshots of what these emails look like, which were crazy good.
We'll put a screenshot at the end. We'll just put it like, you know what? We'll put a full screenshot for the first time. Full screen.
Yeah. And then Hudson had to walk me through the list of things you have to do with Google, which they did a lot of.
Our mom sent us.
So.
Our mom did send it to us.
Yeah, she did. We could put that link up too, because it's good to know, and maybe it's good to reset everything. So I've got new passwords, new 2-factor security, new everything.
It'll get us more views too if we put it in the description and we're like,
yeah, let's pump up Google.
You know what? We'll put the link to Malwarebytes in our bio.
Yeah.
We want you to download that.
Best of luck, everybody.
We're also gonna get a website, and we'll put that in our bio too. So
yeah,
we'll see what it is. We'll update you guys on what it is and what it will be called, and what we'll put on that, and we'll get merch.
Yep.
You've got a merch for your business.
Yeah.
He does have. I do have a Team Times design T-shirt, and outside our door. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'll give you our address. It's 12345 Made Up Street. Yeah, we live in the U.S. That's all. Yep.
Anyway, guys,
come visit us.
Stay safe. Please don't hack me if you're a hacker. I don't like it. It makes me sad in my heart.
That's why we're not telling anybody your email.
Yeah.
We're not. I'll put his email in our bio. You know.
Anyway, I learned a valuable lesson today. Stay safe, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's something cool? Oh yeah, I'll pause it. I guess.
Bye. Bye.